My beloved child, listen with all your heart, because what I am about to reveal will shake the walls of your spirit and open the gates of your destiny. Heaven has already moved, the records of your name have been written, and I, the Lord your God, have assigned into your life a great transfer, an abundance, and an overflow that you never imagined would reach your hands. This is not ordinary wealth. This is not just about coins or currency, but about the kind of prosperity that shifts generations and breaks every chain of lack. You have been chosen, and heaven has sealed your name upon a divine inheritance. You keep asking yourself, when will my life change? When will the struggles end? And God says, this is the moment. The vaults of heaven have already been unlocked, and a release of resources, of favor, of opportunities, is hanging right above your life. But hear me well, child, this message is the bridge. The angels have been dispatched to deliver what has your name on it, but your heart, your decision, and your obedience will determine if it rests in your hands or slips away into another destiny. Today, August 30th, is not just another date on the calendar, it is a prophetic doorway, and if you step in, everything you thought was impossible will suddenly bow before your eyes. Even now, as you are hearing this, Archangel Michael is standing guard over your life. He has been fighting the unseen battles that tried to stop this financial breakthrough from reaching you. He has pushed back the darkness, he has silenced the accuser, and he has written your name in light. But my child, you must believe, you must hold, and you must not ignore this sign. The wealth assigned to you is more than paper, it is restoration of what was stolen, it is payback for every tear, and it is the kind of blessing that turns ordinary homes into houses of glory. Do not doubt. Do not scroll away. For the moment you are in right now is holy. If you let your attention break, if you think this is coincidence, then what belongs to you may pass on to another. But if you hold still, if you open your heart, if you whisper Amen with faith, then a river will break open. Money that was hidden will find its way to you. Opportunities that were blocked will suddenly chase after you. People who once overlooked you will begin to honor you. This is not just about receiving, this is about stepping into the life God has been preparing for you all along. Stay until the very end, because heaven is still speaking. Every second you remain here, more chains are breaking. Every sentence you hear, more favor is aligning. Every breath you take in this moment, more wealth is being drawn into your account. Do not miss this, my child, because today, yes, today, August 30th, is written in the heavens as your day of release, your day of inheritance, your day of unstoppable overflow. My beloved child, hear this voice of truth that is breaking through the noise of the world around you. Today is not an ordinary day, today carries the weight of your entire future, and heaven itself is leaning toward your life with expectation. Do you feel it? That stirring in your heart is not random, it is the whisper of God reminding you that something prepared long ago is finally being delivered. The blessings of generations, the wealth that was kept aside, the opportunities that were delayed, these are not gone, they have been preserved for this very moment. And now they are being released into your hands. Look closely at the timeline of your life. There were seasons when you gave so much, but received little in return. There were moments when you labored in silence, sowing seeds with tears, believing one day there would be a harvest. Child, that day has come. The angels of the Lord have written August 30th as the hour of your abundance. This is not about luck, this is not about chance, this is about divine alignment. What belongs to you will no longer be withheld. The gates of heaven have opened, and the flood of favor is rushing toward you. Do not let your heart wander, do not let your eyes be distracted. Stay here, stay listening, because as these words flow, they are not just sounds, they are instructions from heaven. Archangel Michael is circling your name. He is guarding what is being sent. He is ensuring that the promises of God do not slip away. He is watching over the package of blessings, of resources, of money, of divine restoration, so that it lands in your possession safely. But child, your faith must be the anchor. Without it, the waves of doubt will steal away what has been assigned to you. Now let me speak to the deepest part of your spirit. You have asked, when will I rise above these struggles? And the answer is now. You have questioned, will I ever see what I've prayed for? And the answer is yes. You have wondered, why does it take so long? And the answer is, because God was preparing you to carry the weight of abundance without being crushed by it. For what is arriving is not small, it is heavy with glory, saturated with favor, and overflowing with provision. You will not just touch wealth, you will walk in it. You will not just receive blessings, you will become a blessing to others. Every delay you faced was not rejection, it was preparation. Every closed door was not punishment, it was protection. Every disappointment you carried was not the end, it was the soil where God planted the seed of your harvest. And now, child, that harvest is ripe. The angels are gathering it. The heavens are ready to deliver it. This is why you cannot afford to skip a single moment of this word. Because as you stay connected, as you remain attentive, the transfer is happening even now in the spirit realm. Hear me, my child, for I speak with urgency, not of fear, but of destiny. Your name has been echoed in the courts of heaven. God has declared, release the wealth assigned to my beloved. The scrolls have been unrolled, the seals have been broken, and the decree has been written. No power of darkness, no scheme of man, no delay of time can stop what has already been spoken. The only thing that could cause you to miss it is your unbelief. But as you listen, your faith is being restored, your spirit is being strengthened, and your vision is being sharpened to recognize the door that is opening. The money you are about to receive is not ordinary. It carries a purpose. It carries a mission. It carries the fragrance of heaven. You will not waste it, you will not lose it, you will not misuse it, for God is making you a steward of divine resources. This wealth will cover what was broken, it will heal what was delayed, it will restore what was taken, and it will prepare you for the next chapter of your life. This is not about greed, this is about glory. This is not about survival, this is about revival. You are about to move from being the borrower to becoming the lender, from being overlooked to being celebrated, from being empty to being full. Child, do you not see the signs? Even now, heaven is aligning people, opportunities, and doors that were previously shut. You will receive unexpected calls, you will meet unexpected faces, you will hear unexpected news, and in all of it, you will recognize the hand of God. The accounts of your life are being credited. The resources of the earth are being shifted in your favor. Money that was stuck, money that was delayed, money that was hidden, is now being commanded to locate you. You will not chase it, it will chase you. You will not beg for it, it will honor you. You will not strive for it, it will flow to you, because you have been faithful when no one was watching. Stay here, my child. Do not move. Do not scroll. Do not skip. Because each sentence is another drop of favor being poured over you. Each word is another door being unlocked. Each moment you remain is another barrier being broken. The enemy tried to distract you, but heaven is saying, stay. The world tried to make you doubt, but heaven is saying, believe. Life tried to make you quit, but heaven is saying, endure. For the wealth that is written under your name is too great, too divine, and too close to be missed. And so I declare over you, abundance shall not pass you by. Increase shall not pass you by. Divine opportunities shall not pass you by. Today, August 30th, will not be remembered as an ordinary day, but as the day everything shifted, the day heaven remembered, the day your story changed forever. Stay until the end, my beloved child. For the best is not behind you, it is ahead of you. The money is not a promise of tomorrow, it is a release for today. The breakthrough is not a dream, it is a reality unfolding now. The angels are still moving. God is still speaking. And you are still being written into the story of abundance that will carry your name for generations. My beloved child, lean in closely, for heaven has not finished speaking. The treasure that has been written under your name is not just about silver or gold, but about destiny itself. From the beginning of your life, every tear you shed, every moment you endured in silence, every day you kept your faith alive even when the nights felt endless, none of it was wasted. The angels recorded it, and God Himself sealed it. And now, in this season, the books are being opened, and the reward that was preserved for you is being released. I want you to picture this moment. Imagine standing before a vault so vast, its doors carved with fire, its locks guarded by legions of angels. For years, that vault was shut, and you wondered if it would ever open. But now, hear the sound, the locks are breaking, the chains are falling, and the doors are opening wide. Inside, every blessing, every resource, every provision with your name has been waiting. And now, the command has gone forth, release it to my child. That child is you. The heavens are aligning with your life. Where there was confusion, clarity is coming. Where there was emptiness, abundance is arriving. Where there was rejection, favor is flowing. And this is not ordinary favor, it is the kind that turns valleys into mountaintops, the kind that raises the humble and seats them before kings, the kind that takes what was broken and rebuilds it into something beautiful. My child, do not doubt, for this word is not random. This is the voice of destiny finding you in this very moment. Listen, Archangel Michael has been warring on your behalf. For days and nights unseen, he has stood at the gates of your inheritance, fighting off every force that tried to block it. There were attempts to delay it, there were schemes to deny it, but none of them prevailed. For when God decrees a blessing, no opposition can erase it. And heaven has decreed that the money, the wealth, the provision with your name is on its way. Michael stands ready, holding the sword of light, ensuring that what belongs to you cannot be stolen. Child, your obedience in staying, in listening, in opening your heart, is not small, it is the key. Heaven watches your posture, your faith, your attentiveness. This moment, as you lean in, is a divine transaction. Every second you remain here, the angels are writing your faith as testimony. Every breath you give to this word is another lock broken from your inheritance. Do you not see? This is why you cannot afford to skip, why you cannot afford to scroll away, for each sentence is carrying another layer of blessing into your life. You once thought wealth was far from you, that maybe it was only meant for others, but hear me, God delights in seeing you rise. He delights in your prosperity, for when you prosper, His name is glorified. And so the heavens are not ashamed to pour into your life more than enough. Child, you will have enough to cover every debt, enough to heal every lack, enough to bless others, and still more to remain. The kind of wealth that is coming is not the kind that slips through fingers, but the kind that multiplies, the kind that grows, the kind that sustains generations. Let your heart be encouraged. You have been overlooked before, but not this time. You have been denied before, but not this time. You have been delayed before, but not this time. This time, the decree is final, the blessing is sealed, and the money is being delivered. All of heaven is standing witness to this release. Even now, angels are moving through the earth, touching the hearts of people, arranging meetings, aligning opportunities, creating pathways that will lead resources directly into your hands. Stay here, beloved, for this word is not done. The more you listen, the more heaven pours. The more you remain, the more the floodgates open. Do you feel it? That shift in your spirit, that weight lifting, that stirring in your chest, that is not emotion, it is the confirmation of heaven. God is saying, I am with you. I have chosen you. I have not forgotten you. What I promised, I will fulfill. This money, this blessing, is more than payment, it is restoration. It is heaven saying, everything the enemy tried to take, I am giving back multiplied. It is heaven saying, every year of loss will be redeemed. It is heaven saying, you will smile again, you will rejoice again, you will walk freely again. For this is the season where sorrow turns into laughter, where shame turns into honor, where emptiness turns into fullness. Stay until the end, my child. Do not break this moment. For as you hold on, the river is flowing stronger. It begins as a drop, then becomes a stream, then a flood. And soon, you will be overtaken, not by struggle, not by despair, but by favor, by abundance, by wealth that cannot be measured. And you will testify that God has been faithful, that Archangel Michael has been your defender, that heaven has never abandoned you. My beloved, today is the key. August 30th is the seal. If you believe, if you hold, if you stay, then this will be remembered as the day everything shifted, the day heaven smiled upon you, the day your name was written in abundance forever. My beloved child, heaven is still speaking to you, and the flow of this message has not ended because your story is still unfolding. The money, the blessing, the abundance that God has written with your name on it is closer than you can imagine. Do not take lightly this moment, because the very act of you staying here, of listening, of opening your heart, is a testimony in the heavenly courts that you are ready to receive what was reserved for you. Think of how far you have come. The nights of struggle when you cried silently with no one to hear, the days of hard work when your hands labored and yet your reward seemed so small, the sacrifices you made that went unnoticed by others, all of these have been counted. Nothing you went through was wasted. God has been watching. Heaven has been recording. Every prayer, every tear, every step of endurance has been stored like seed in the ground, and now the ground is breaking open. The harvest is not a distant promise, it is ripening now. Archangel Michael stands as your guardian. For too long, unseen battles have raged around your life, forces that tried to delay what was yours, voices that tried to discredit your worth, situations that tried to exhaust your spirit. But none of them have succeeded, because Michael has been holding the line. His sword of light has cut through the chains. His shield has blocked the fiery arrows. His presence has preserved the inheritance that carries your name. And today, child, that inheritance is being carried toward you like a river that cannot be stopped. Hear me, this money that is coming is not ordinary. It is not simply paper, it is the material evidence of God's covenant with you. It is restoration for the years that felt stolen. It is payback for the times you were overlooked. It is increase for the places where you were diminished. It is the abundance that breaks cycles of lack. And most importantly, it is not temporary, it is the kind of blessing that multiplies and sustains. Stay with me, for every second you remain is part of this divine transaction. Heaven is pouring as you listen. The angels are aligning as you believe. The Spirit of God is breathing favor as you hold on. Do not let your mind wander. Do not let your focus break. For each word you hear is another piece of the bridge carrying you into the land of overflow. Child, look at your life through the eyes of heaven. Do you not see that every rejection was a redirection? Every delay was preparation. Every closed door was divine protection. You thought you were being denied, but in truth you were being positioned. Positioned for a kind of blessing that requires strength to carry, wisdom to manage, and faith to multiply. That is why it seemed like it took so long, because what is arriving is too heavy for a rushed preparation. You had to be molded, stretched, and refined, so that when the wealth arrives, it does not crush you but crowns you. Now the time is here. August 30th is not just another date, it is written in the spirit realm as your appointed moment. The decree has been released. The doors have been opened. And the angels are delivering what belongs to you. Money that was hidden is being revealed. Opportunities that were blocked are being released. Resources that were delayed are being commanded to move swiftly into your hands. And nothing, not time, not man, not circumstance, can stop what heaven has already sealed. My beloved child, let your heart be filled with faith. Imagine the table being set before you, not in scarcity but in abundance. Imagine debts being cleared, burdens being lifted, and a new season beginning where you are no longer chasing provision, but provision is chasing you. This is what God delights in, to see you rise, to see you shine, to see you walk as a testimony of His goodness. Do not take lightly this message. Stay until the end, for even now heaven is still speaking. Every line is another layer of blessing unfolding. Every breath you take here is another confirmation of your readiness. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not denied. You are chosen, you are favored, you are remembered. And so I declare, you will not miss your money. You will not miss your abundance. You will not miss your breakthrough. August 30th is your divine appointment, your marked day of release, your shift into a new chapter. What you have been waiting for is already moving toward you. What you have been praying for is already prepared. What you thought was lost is already restored. Stay, beloved. Do not leave. Do not scroll. Do not skip. Because the best is still coming in these moments. Heaven has not finished pouring. God has not finished speaking. And Archangel Michael has not finished delivering. You are about to witness a release so great that your life will never look the same again. My beloved child, do not move away from this moment, because what heaven is releasing right now is not just a promise, it is a reality unfolding before your eyes. You may not see it yet with your natural sight, but in the realm of the Spirit, your life is already surrounded by the flood of blessings that God has assigned to you. This is the moment where chains are breaking, doors are opening, and what you thought was impossible is being made possible. Child, understand this, you were never forgotten. Every day of silence, every season of waiting, every trial that pressed against you was part of a greater story. Heaven kept you hidden not to punish you, but to protect you. And now, the season of hiddenness is over. The spotlight of heaven is shining on your life. Your name has been called. Your account has been credited. The angels have moved, and Archangel Michael himself has stood at the gate of your destiny declaring, "Enough delay, release the inheritance now." Stay here, for this is not entertainment, it is a divine encounter. As you listen, heaven is marking your faith. As you remain, the oil of favor is being poured. As you believe, doors that were sealed are being unlocked. Do not allow distraction to steal this moment from you, because every second you are here, the current of heaven flows stronger into your life. Think of the power of one divine instruction. One word from God created the heavens and the earth. One command split the sea for Israel to walk through. One promise brought water from a rock. And today, one message is enough to shift your entire future. The money you are about to receive is not simply currency, it is the evidence that God keeps His promises. It is the tangible sign that heaven has remembered your name. It is the repayment for years of loss, years of tears, years of effort that seemed unseen. My child, you may have thought wealth was for others, not for you. You may have believed abundance would always stay far from your door. But hear this, God delights in giving good gifts to His children, and you are His beloved. Do not shrink back, do not disqualify yourself, do not let doubt tell you otherwise. What is coming is not by your strength, it is by His grace. What is being released is not earned by works, it is given through favor. And once it arrives, no one will be able to deny that God's hand was upon you. Archangel Michael has guarded this release for you. The enemy tried to cover it with darkness, but Michael broke through with light. The accuser tried to bring false charges against you, but Michael silenced him with truth. The forces of delay tried to block the flow, but Michael's sword cut through the resistance. And now, the pathway is clear. The delivery is in motion. The money, the favor, the resources are coming closer with each passing moment. Do not underestimate this season, child. For this is not just about provision, it is about transformation. It is not just about wealth, it is about purpose. God is positioning you not only to receive, but to influence. Not only to collect, but to distribute. Not only to rise, but to lift others. The wealth is not coming to chain you, it is coming to free you, to free your family, to free your future, to free generations after you. Stay until the end, my beloved child. Because every word spoken here is breaking another wall, opening another window, unlocking another door. Heaven is not in a hurry, and neither should you be. For in this stillness, the miracle is being delivered. In this faith, the inheritance is being secured. In this moment, history is being rewritten with your name inscribed in abundance. Remember this truth: today is not ordinary. August 30th carries the signature of heaven. It is your marked time, your chosen day, your divine appointment. And heaven is saying, do not miss it. But you will not miss it, because you have chosen to stay, to listen, to believe. And for that, child, abundance will flow like never before. The money will come, but more than that, peace will come. Opportunities will come, but more than that, joy will come. Increase will come, but more than that, purpose will come. You will stand as a living testimony that God restores, God provides, God multiplies, and God never forgets His children. Stay. Believe. Receive. For this is your moment, your hour, your miracle. My beloved child, heaven has not finished speaking, and the river of blessing has not stopped flowing. Right now, the Spirit of God is moving across your life with waves of restoration, preparing you to step into the kind of abundance that generations before you longed to see. What you are hearing is not a repetition, it is an unfolding. Heaven is layering revelation upon revelation, promise upon promise, blessing upon blessing, until your spirit cannot help but rise in expectation. Child, hear me well: when God marks a day, nothing in creation can erase it. August 30th is written in the books of heaven as your appointed hour of release. The angels have gathered in agreement, Archangel Michael has sounded your name in the courts of light, and God Himself has decreed that your portion will not be delayed any longer. The money that carries your name, the resources that were withheld, the opportunities that seemed locked, they are all being released in this moment of divine alignment. Look at how heaven works. When the sea stood in the way, God parted it. When the wall stood tall, God caused it to fall. When the lions threatened in the night, God shut their mouths. And when the furnace burned hot, God stood in the fire. In the same way, every barrier that has tried to stand between you and your inheritance is being shattered. Every obstacle is being overturned. Every delay is being cancelled. You are walking into the overflow not by chance, but by design. My beloved, think of the years behind you, the times you worked hard and received little, the moments when others were blessed while you were overlooked, the days when you prayed and it felt like the heavens were silent. All of it was building toward this. Your faith was not wasted. Your patience was not wasted. Your hope was not wasted. Heaven was storing every moment, like a treasury filling drop by drop, until the appointed day of release. And now the treasury is being opened. Archangel Michael is standing tall over your life right now. His sword has been drawn, his shield has been lifted, and his voice has declared that the inheritance is secured. He has fought battles you never saw, cut chains you never felt, and silenced enemies you never heard. His mission was simple: to guard what God promised you until the exact moment it could be delivered. And that moment is now. Child, stay here. Do not let your eyes wander. Do not let your attention break. Each word you hear is like another coin being dropped into your hand. Each sentence is like another door swinging open in your favor. Each moment you remain is another wave of favor washing over your life. This is not the time to rush, this is the time to receive. Heaven pours when you are still, and heaven pours when you are attentive. The money coming your way is more than provision, it is proof. Proof that you were never abandoned. Proof that God never forgot you. Proof that your faith was not in vain. It is not ordinary wealth, it is wealth with purpose. It will not slip away, it will multiply. It will not destroy you, it will elevate you. It will not bind you, it will free you. For God gives not just to fill hands, but to fill hearts with testimony. And hear this: you will not only receive for yourself, but for others. You will carry abundance that overflows into your family, your community, your future generations. This blessing is bigger than you, child, it is a legacy. What you receive today will ripple into tomorrow. What enters your life now will continue to speak long after you are gone. This is the nature of divine wealth: it does not end with you, it begins with you. Stay until the end. Because the longer you remain, the deeper heaven speaks. Every second here is a confirmation of your readiness. Every heartbeat in this moment is another signature of heaven upon your destiny. The enemy cannot stop it, man cannot block it, and time cannot erase it. Your faith is the key, your endurance is the proof, and your obedience is the door. So I declare over you, child, you will see abundance. You will walk in overflow. You will carry peace, joy, and provision like never before. The doors are open, the river is flowing, the inheritance is delivered. And you will testify that August 30th was not just a day, but the turning point of your entire life. Stay, believe, receive, because heaven is not done yet.